We listen, we don't judge. Anytime you offend me, I always curse you out in my head. We listen, we listen, we don't judge. Anytime that you made me annoyed, I always feel like at that moment I just wish that you are like my younger sibling so that I can flog you mercilessly. We listen, we don't judge. There was a day that we actually bought bread. So that day, you bought two bread, so you told me to pick one. So I've already picked my own. So when I picked my own, I was like, oh my god, the one I pick is small. That means your own is big. So I lied to you that I don't like white bread. I'll prefer the brown bread, so I can pick the big one and give you the small one. We listen, we don't judge. There was okay, okay, it's not funny. Don't talk. There was a day that we were both eating, so you decide. I don't know, maybe you wanted to go and pick something inside. So I just quickly took like two two spoon of. I quickly took two spoon from your food because I was the one that actually took both of our food. But and I felt like as we were eating it, and I remember that I didn't really portion it very well. So I don't know, maybe you said you wanted to go and pee or something. So I quickly took two spoon out of your food. So when you came back, you are looking at your food and you're like, if something is missing. So I need to gaslight you and say that I don't know that you're eating it. Listen, we don't judge. So there was actually a day it was my turn to prepare food. So that day I didn't know that I've already seasoned the food with salt already. So I forgot and I put another salt on top of it. So when I remember that I've already put salt before, so I quickly scrape out the salt on top and I finished cooking the food. So I did not know that the portion I gave to you was completely of the salt. So when you are eating it, I said it was your mouth that make it look salty. I don't that too. We listen, we don't judge. I'm not going to lie about this one. I don't know what we actually. Okay, okay. We listen, we don't judge. Yeah, we don't judge. I don't want to say it's like how am I supposed to myself. Dog. There was a day actually. You were fast asleep. So I wanted to steal something. I'm not going to say what I wanted to steal. Say it. I will not judge. No, I'm not going to say. I wanted to steal that thing actually, and I had successfully stole it. I wanted taking it, but I was about to place I was about to place it back to where it was, and you woke up. Immediately you woke up, and people put it under my skirt so that you know. So that day I was shaking. I was praying that you don't see me. Okay. We listen, we don't judge. Very long ago. Okay. We listen, we don't judge. So there was actually a day that you put your soap in the bedroom. So my soap was not enough for me to wash my face. So I took your soap and bath with my face. So when you wanted to take your bath, you asked that, oh my god, this is not the way I left my soap. And I was like, how will you say that's not the way you left it? It's not simply you measure it the day before. So I was actually the one that used the soap that day. That's why you wet water on the body. It's not stupid. We listen, we don't judge. I don't have anything. I feel like we are so close to the sense that I don't really have like. Okay, I have one. We listen, we don't judge. So there was actually a day. I was actually the one that it was my turn to like share food as well that day. So when I checked, when I already served the portion, so and you know I already told you to pick one if it's like anybody's turn. So when you are to pick, I see that you pick the biggest one. So so when you went to go and do something, I went back to the pot and take two more portions and add to my own. So that by the time you come back, I was like, you see that I don't eat fast, you know that I always eat slow. I'll have to judge this one. Sorry. No, we listen, we don't judge. You can't judge this one. No, we listen, we judge. No, you can't judge this one. We listen, we judge. No, you can't judge. I feel like I know that day. You don't know that day. It's been a long time. You can't know that day. We listen, we don't judge. We don't judge. Okay. We're not gonna fight after this video. Okay. You understand? Yeah. We don't judge. Yeah. Okay. I think I have one, but it's kind of petty though. There was a time we got our pants mixed up. So I actually fought you and I was like, okay, this is my pants. So and you're like, okay, fine, that's your pants. So what? So you agreed because you put it. So after that, I was looking at that part. I was like, I don't think this is my own. So I went back and got changed it. We listen, we don't judge. Yeah, we don't judge.